Hey, I'm at the church parking lot, and I had a little bit of trouble with Streamlabs, so I went to the YouTube app. That's why, if you guys are looking for it on the scheduled event, that's why it's not showing up there. Sorry. Appreciate it. I see somebody's on. Say Ron. And I got the Arrows Husky from. You picked these up at Hobby Zone, and I'm super happy to have this airplane. My good friends, the RC Sailors, hooked me up with this, and it's a great flying STOL plane. Sorry I haven't been on the last couple days, guys. I've not been feeling real good, but I'm feeling better. And so I got my oil changed today, or I went out and changed the oil in my vehicle today. And so a lot more energy than normal for this last week. I've been really drained, man. But guys, if you like these videos and you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me that thumbs up, leave some great comments. Let's get this thing in the air and see how it goes. Thanks, Will. Yeah, I'm glad I'm starting to feel better too. I was starting to get worried. And I was trying all kinds of crazy stuff. Playing with my medications and all kinds of stuff, trying to see if anything would help. We do have a little bit of wind coming from that direction. This airplane doesn't take very long to take off, so we'll get her into the wind like that. We should have no trouble. Safe is turned off. I have, let's put one click of flaps on just for the heck of it. And I'll put it in high rates, even though I don't think I need it. Yeah, I was barely using any elevator. Got them wings over a little ways for as slow as I was going. I was a little worried about that. We know this airplane can wingtip stall for sure. Nice and slow with one click on those flaps into the wind. I was messing around with an old nitro truck that I have today. I was looking at, I could pull the fuel tank because it needs cleaned out from residue. That truck hasn't hasn't been driven in, like, I don't know, it's probably been more than 5 years. So we'll get it cleaned up and started, drive it on the channel for you guys sometime. The more I watch the RC Sailors, man, some of these new cars they've had has really got me interested in doing cars again. This last one, this Camaro they did, was just awesome. I think it's a Losi, and man, did it look good. It was crazy. It was almost hitting the same speeds on 3S, I think, as their other vehicles was 6S. So I don't know if they don't have the same amount of punch at the beginning and the other vehicles have some room in the gearing to go much faster or what, but so I'm gonna go to low rates because I am playing around really in the center of the stick there, just trying to make it look super smooth. This time when I get it going downhill, we'll take the flaps out. There we go. when I got here, I was hearing a lot of airplane noise. Like clouds are so low that I couldn't see anything. That was a nice smooth pass. Trying to keep it a little bit scale. Not doing any rolls or loops today. So I'm standing right in front of the lamp post. Normally I would have flew it over my head, but I knew the lamp post was there. So I knew I had to take it kind of straight up and bank it. I just put the wheels back on this today. Still had the skis on it. Or I probably would have flown it before now, since the snow started melting. Everybody in town's been out. It's been really busy this weekend. And we were expecting a lot more rain. I mean, they called for a lot of rain, and not too bad, really. We had some rain this morning and all last night, but today it's been mostly dry. I still got to watch out for those orange poles. I was looking at some other tires that I got. I got some 4.5-inch Fox brand tires that I was going to put on this, but they're actually smaller than what come with the plane. Oh man, I just missed one of those orange poles. And anyways, they're just as hard, and they're heavy because they're plastic or rubber or whatever. So we probably won't put those on. And when I slid them on the axle, there was no the axle wasn't showing. They were wider than these, so they're definitely not going on. I'm not doing that type of modification because the landing gear on this is very specific how it's set up. Let's take it back around and do a full flat pass, nice and slow. After I get the wings level again, I'll go full flaps. Keep a little bit of throttle in it. See it wanting to climb a little bit. It finally slowed down after I got way past me, so good thing I went around. The timer just told me it was time to land, so just like that. This airplane's so much fun to fly. Let's let it turn that way. Get it across the wind. Maybe it won't move anymore. It's still trying to go like a sailboat. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay with the new app. And you should do a live chat. Thanks, guys. It felt good to get out and fly and actually do some stuff. I've spent a lot of time on the couch the last few days, and I was actually starting to feel better yesterday, and the wife wanted to go do some stuff, so I went with her to do that, and that's why I wasn't able to get on and do a video flying. One nice thing about this, I can see how many people's watching. The other app that I use doesn't show me. But I do appreciate you guys getting on and watching. Like I said earlier, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you guys know when I go live. And especially when I make mistakes like I did today. And for some reason, it wouldn't bring up the planned stream on my other app. So this was my backup plan, but you know, things happen. And I do have a new airplane on the way, so I can't wait to do that. It's got a few things that I can do on the channel. One of them being programming the AR630 with the NX6. So I'll be doing that. Ron, I don't want to give it away quite yet. It's not a new airplane out to the market or anything. So the F-15, it's waiting on me to get my paintbrush thing going. I want to touch up where I roughed up the foam and make it look a little nicer before I bring it back out. I've also been looking for locations that are a little bit bigger to fly the jets. There's an old airport that's not used anymore in this area, and I'm trying to get permission to use that. So if I can get permission to use that, we'll definitely be flying those jets there, because it's a 1 mile runway. So guys, as always, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.